So about them Sixers, bro.
I hope my mic picked up that long exhale.
I heard it. Yeah.
Good God, bro.
I can't.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
can't say we weren't prepared for it. Like it happens every year. So
that is true.
um, why would anything change this year? Maybe because we got James Harden? No, absolutely not.
You would think because we have James Harden, something would be different. Why the fuck did that just happen?
Yeah, man, that sucks, yo. I mean, I kind of knew what it was after Embiid's thumb was cooked. And
Yeah,
then he broke his face. That wasn't good either.
he was playing hurt.
Just all bad. And then Doc Rivers doesn't call any actual plays. He's just more of a motivational speaker type coach. Like, come on, guys, try harder. You know,
Yeah, I think we need to
there's a coach that's actually coaching on the other side.
get rid of
It doesn't
him.
help.
We need to get rid
Morey
of
said
that.
today that Morey said today he's guarantees he'll be back.
Really?
Yeah, in their little exit interviews.
Well, that's
That was the first question they asked. They
fucking
were like, "Can you give
unfortunate.
any insight into Doc Rivers' job security?" And he was like, "He's here. We're keeping him." So at least the Sixers don't change, man. Like they're pretty consistent with what they do.
Consistent, yeah. They are hella consistent. Can't hate on that.
Right?
It's like literally every year we're in playoff contention, and every year for the past 4 or 5 just fold. It's crazy.
Bold, man.
It's actually
Bold.
crazy.
This is insane.
Yeah, it is. It's weird being a Sixers fan,
It's awful, actually.
but at
But
least
the
you're not
good
a
thing
Kings
is,
fan.
your team's going to get eliminated, so you can enjoy the rest of the playoffs without, that burden of hoping your team's going to win because they already didn't.
Yeah, exactly. I want Dallas to fucking beat the Suns. I want Dallas to win.
Me too. I don't think Dallas can beat the Bucks,
Yeah,
but I
neither
do
do I.
hope they get to the finals because the Warriors are kind of looking sus too.
Really. I haven't watched much of the playoffs other than like some of
And
the
the Warriors
Sixers
got
games.
beat by 40 against the Grizzlies with no Ja Morant last game.
Oh wow, that's not good.
Not at all.
That's not good at all.
Like Ja Morant was in a Nike Tech suit watching the game.
Nike taxi. Looking fly as fuck.
Looking fly. Watching his boys get him a dub easy.
It's crazy. All right, let's start up the pod here.
Let's go.
I guess I should do the intro. Been a while.
Man, it's an honor.
Thank you,
It's an honor to be on the pod, yo. I've been tapped in.
I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate everyone who comes on,
This is
decides to pull up. It's a great help.
this is a treat, man.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Why Am I Here podcast with your host, Sonny, with special guest, my boy, my brother, longtime friend, Darian. And
What's up?
yeah, what's up? And I'm here today for 7th podcast. It's weird that the 7th podcast is on Friday the 13th.
Hey, man.
Hopefully nothing bad happens.
That's only good things.
But honestly, I have pretty decent luck, I believe.
And bad luck and a good luck, man.
Exactly.
It's
Just
seventh one
gotta finesse it, you know.
already.
Damn, I haven't done an intro in a while. That was kind of sus. No cap. But we're trucking.
Man, we're here.
Yeah,
No
we're
intro needed, dude. Like, you tell me this is episode number 7. If you've been listening to 1 through 6, you know what we're here for.
Exactly.
You know what we're getting into. I'm in the building. Sonny's in the building.
Exactly.
You know.
We're
Gang's all
here,
here.
bro. We're here. It's crazy. I was like, I was sick. I guess for 2 weeks. Not really 2 weeks, because I actually went and saw Doctor Strange last week, and I wasn't as sick, but I was still like coughing and shit. I didn't have COVID, thank God. It was just my sinuses be fucking with me.
Yeah, that's about that season.
Yeah, that allergy season just creeped up on me out of nowhere, bro. It really did.
No regard.
It had me fucking down crazy. How was your Mother's Day though?
Man, it was pretty good. You know, I actually had gone to a rave the night before, so that Saturday night I was at a rave.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
So you were hungover all Mother's Day?
Pretty much. And I'm
Damn.
old, man. Like that. That's real. That's really.
Bro, I know. I feel those hangovers. They are no fun. I
They're
remember I
much
used to
different.
brush them shits off.
Yeah, like get a Gatorade and let's rock. But it's a Gatorade plus sleep. Um,
Like half the day.
yeah, it's bad, man. Like I handed my mom her Mother's Day card, gave her a hug, and that was about the extent of the celebration. Um, got her favorite wine. We did it. We did things real cordial, like,
Okay.
but yeah, it was very low key.
I feel you, I feel you.
Wasn't getting out to do nothing.
Yeah, we well, everything ran through my sister. For those who are listening, I have a sister. Everything ran through my sister, so she was like, "All right, give me money and I'll just get stuff for mom."
Yeah,
So that's what we did. Got her like, I don't know, like Burberry bag, like perfume and
yeah,
some other shit. Lingerie, I
yeah.
think she got her too. I don't know why she did that. To be honest, but
Hey man, when it's in Sis's hands, you just gotta trust it.
true. It wasn't my sister's hands, so I just
Yeah.
put full faith there.
Who knows a mother better than her daughter?
Exactly. So you
That's all.
said you've been listening to the pod, keeping up.
Absolutely, man. Big fan.
So thanks, dude.
Honored to be
What
here.
what got you into films? Like what how did it all start? Your
Man, that's a good question.
I
I
asked
don't
I
know.
asked all
Just
the guests the same questions.
I had to. That was the general response you give to any question. That's a good question. Like I
Yeah.
wanted to, seem interesting. Really seemed like I was digging deep to find the
No,
answer to
no.
this
I
one.
feel like it's kind of a difficult question
It
to
is,
ask like right off the bat, to be honest.
man. I mean, it all comes down to the love for storytelling, man. Like I feel like I'm one of the adults who doesn't really want to let the kid die. So I'm always,
Yeah.
trying to spark the creativity in films and storytelling through visuals is, I mean,
It's the best way to digest it, I believe,
man,
for sure.
it's just the best way.
Like I read, but I don't know, just like seeing everything play out.
Right. You don't have to make up your own pictures.
Exactly. And my favorite part about like film and television is like trying to guess where the story's going.
Sure.
I love doing that.
Yeah, the anticipation, like the twists and turns, the plot build, the character development.
Yeah.
It mirrors life a lot.
It does, yeah.
Really make you
Uh,
reflective.
art imitates life for sure.
Absolutely.
What are some of your favorites film wise and television wise too?
So I mean, right off the bat, television wise, I gotta go Atlanta. And I mean,
Word?
I know it's a fairly recent, or not even fairly recent. It's still going. Like it's a now show,
Yeah.
but just the level of creativity and
I'm
um
glad you said that.
talent Donald Glover kind of comes with, and Paperboy.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that. I think Nigel brought up Atlanta too when I asked him that question. But I
Sounds
mean,
about right.
I feel like if you're black, you kind of vibe with Atlanta more so than
Sure.
like anyone else, honestly. Like, did you
Yeah.
watch the most recent episode?
So that would have come out today, and I didn't
Yeah,
watch it yet. Yeah, I didn't watch it yet.
I watched it earlier today. I thought it
Yeah.
was pretty interesting. Yeah. So
I
it
mean, yeah, you just never know where the show's gonna go. You don't
you
even know if you're
never
gonna see
know
the
where the show is gonna go.
characters.
Yeah. But like it
So,
followed this like new character who was like half black, half white. But
uh-huh.
like he showed more like white, but his dad was black. So he like hung out with like white people and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And he was having trouble getting into college. And this alumni who is black pulls up and he's like, "All right, I'm paying for everyone's college tuition that goes to the school." And then it pauses and then he says, "That's black." And he's like, "What the fuck?"
Sheesh.
So it deals
Yeah,
with like racial identity and
sure,
identity crisis, which is good.
sure.
It's a good
It is.
episode
It's a good thing to shine light on. Like,
for sure.
I feel like a lot of mixed people in general just don't know, where to relate.
Yeah, exactly. That's so true. That is so true. What about film wise?
Um, I'm a big Fight Club guy. Um, I mean that's just a classic.
Fight Club is a
Coming out.
classic.
It came out at such a time. I think like we were in middle school. We probably had just met like around Fight Club time.
I think so,
And
yeah. At
yeah,
least that's when I've definitely heard of it.
yeah. Um, yeah, that was a good one for me. Grand Budapest Hotel.
You like Grand Budapest Hotel?
I'm a big Grand Budapest Hotel guy.
I think that's like one of like the best movies from that director. I think that movie's so fucking funny.
I loved it. I
It's
loved it.
so good.
I loved it.
I really enjoy Grand Budapest Hotel. That shit goes crazy.
Crazy, like, like I remember just having a smile on my face the entire time watching the
Yeah,
movie. Like, I was
like I love
fully into it.
watching movies like that. That you're just
Sure,
fucking geeked up the entire time.
the whole time. I
Do you
mean,
watch the like Fast and Furious movies?
I probably stopped at like 4
Or
or no. Yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong series here. I don't watch the Fast and Furious movies.
neither do I, honestly. Like I pop in every now and again to see if it's like what's what, but every time I'm disappointed.
It's the same, man. It's brotherhood and cars,
It's family, yeah,
and family. You know, like
yeah, family.
and just random wrestlers that just decide to join the fold at any given moment,
Yeah, exactly.
and
It's so
ludicrous.
funny, like, because The Rock would like talk shit on Vin Diesel. That's why he got like kicked out of the project. That's why he doesn't do Fast and Furious anymore. Which
It's
goes
interesting.
back to what recently just happened. The director just left the project because Vin Diesel's a dickhead, pretty much.
Yeah, I can see that.
I
Wow.
he definitely seems like
Yeah,
a
you
dickhead.
know how big of a dickhead you gotta be for a director to be like,
Yeah,
I'm
he said
done
he
here.
was like
Oh,
pulling up to
God.
sets late and fucking out of shape, just
Yeah.
not putting in the work, even though this is his baby, this is his child.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a moneymaker right here.
Exactly. These movies make way too much money, and they don't need to make as much money as they do, but
No.
they're like one of them's like one of the it's one of the highest grossing franchises, like up there with
That's
like
insane.
Star Wars and Marvel, which
Yeah,
is
that's
crazy.
insane.
And
Yeah,
the
I mean,
movies are
Fast and Furious guys do go hard for Fast and Furious. Like, no knock. Like, I mean, I guess there's always a new range of possibility for cars and family. that I just haven't thought of.
Yeah, I think
Um,
the
are,
last
are they
really
in
good one
space? Was
was
that a thing?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw
Okay.
that one. It was fucking oh my god.
That's
Tyrese
insane.
and Ludacris in space, bro. I,
Can't make it up, man.
I'm not making this
I mean
up,
that's
bro.
why we need movies. Like that's something you can't imagine. Like you just have to see it.
Exactly. You really
Wow.
just I don't know. I really don't know like what the Fast and Furious is. And they've done fucking 10 movies.
Yeah.
It used to be about cars and racing. Now it's about family and uh espionage, which is weird
Fine.
cuz they have no
Fine.
like training at all.
Yeah. Insane.
It's moving on to trailers because I can talk shit about the Fast and Furious franchise all fucking day,
Yeah,
honestly.
we might lose listeners here, man. Like I said, the Fast and Furious gang does go hard, man.
They do go hard.
Yeah, true to it.
But I mean, with all due respect, those movies are fucking trash. I have to say that. But on the trailers and anticipated movies, did you get to watch those trailers? I actually fucking put one in there that I like 30 minutes ago before we started recording. The Hustle trailer for with Adam Sandler.
Um, so I had seen that actually. Luckily,
You did?
yeah, man, I'm pumped for it. You know, before the pod, I don't know if the listeners were hearing it, but we were talking about some Sixers ball, so
Yeah.
you
No,
know,
they heard it.
see a movie kind of based on it. I can get with it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Adam
I'm all
Sandler's
for it.
yeah,
It looks pretty good. It really
yeah.
does look pretty good.
I'm always about movies. Like I'm a fan of movies with real athletes. Like one movie I
Oh
didn't get to
yeah.
say was Like Mike, and I
Oh,
mean
Like
that
Mike
just
is a
really
classic movie.
just yeah it stuck so good with me just because like it was Little Bow Wow. Like man, Little
Back
Bow
when
Wow was
Bow
a
Wow
god.
was that bull.
That bull, and then like Allen Iverson, like and Vince Carter,
Yeah.
and you know like Dirk Nowitzki, like just in this movie, like so I think that'll be really cool. They're kind of bringing that style back. A bunch of real NBA players, and a lot
Yeah,
of these
I
guys have
it's
good
funny.
personality. Like Anthony Edwards is just the most charismatic guy in
He
sports right
looks like he's gonna be great in the film. He
now.
really does.
Man,
I never like equated this movie to Like Mike in regard to like non-actors, like athletes acting
yeah,
in the film, which
it's
is
a good
honestly a good
intersection, man.
call. I guess another one would be
Definitely.
what's that? Uncut Gems with KG.
Yeah, KG. I mean, yeah, like these guys are entertainers. Like on top of just being insanely good athletes,
Yeah,
they're hilarious. Like they're charismatic. They're good for screen. Like
they are. They are.
that was an awesome movie.
They really are. There's this
Yeah, Anthony Edwards is every bit of a star. Just in
he is. No,
every sense of
he's a
the
star.
word.
I believe it. I believe it, bro.
Which will propel him, I think.
Let's see. But there's a A24 movie called Bodies. Did you
Buddies,
get
buddies.
the chance to check that out?
I did not.
If not, I can pull that up because I'm gonna play it on stream as well.
Word. Pete Davidson.
Yeah. Yes, bro.
More.
Pete Davidson is
You got to get those
here.
kids' names off his neck, man. Those aren't his kids. I can get with this. I can get with that.
No, that shit might be fire. Honestly,
Yeah, I can get
it
with
looks
that.
pretty funny.
Yeah, definitely.
it's
I
one of
mean,
those.
despite the antics, Pete Davidson, has some funny moments.
He does.
I
He's.
let him just say he's
I
a
think
funny
Pete
guy.
Davidson is a funny guy. Personally, he has like really pretty good comedic timing. I haven't seen that one movie he was in, King of Staten Island, I think it was called. Still have to
Yeah,
watch that. Yeah, did you see
no,
it?
check that out. I'm gonna add it to the list.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. Add that to the list. He's like actually the lead in that movie,
Dang.
and it's
Look at
about
that, man.
him
Kanye's getting
living
people
in Staten.
paid. Kanye's handing out paychecks.
Kanye's handing out checks, even when a dude's dating his ex.
You know? Like it pays to be tied in with Ye.
It's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the watch list.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna have to add that to my watch list as well. I just don't know where to watch it at the moment, to be honest.
It looks like
What's it saying?
it looks like it's on all the regular streaming sites. You probably just gotta stream that guy
Oh, okay,
or rent
word,
it. Worth
word.
the rent though, man. That's my new thing. So I think for maybe the past well I didn't do it this week, but the past 2 weeks before this week,
Yeah,
I work from home, and that kind of gives you some
leeway.
maybe too much freedom.
Yeah.
So I made it a point to get paid to watch a movie every day, and that's what I was doing.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
What
hopefully
what
my
have
employer
you
doesn't do this.
what have you seen so far?
So some movies I really liked. I told you about the Green Knight. I text you as soon as I finished watching the Green Knight.
Yeah, that was like
That was
my favorite movie from last year.
like insane.
Like
Bone
visually, just
Tomahawk.
stunning. Bone
Yeah.
Tomahawk's a good one.
Oh yeah. Bone Tomahawk was great.
The ending to that
Um,
was fucking crazy.
insane. Like what a movie. What a
The dude
movie.
really got his shit split open,
Yeah.
just spilt out,
Oh my
pulled
gosh.
apart.
Like you described it to me, and
I don't
there were
know.
no descriptive words that could, really, really give the gravity of what I was gonna watch. Like,
That's so true. It's such like a shocking scene just to like actually see, because they don't shy away
yeah, not at all.
anything in that
I had to
movie.
laugh. Like, it was so violent. I found myself laughing. Holy shit. The Hateful Eight.
Was this
I think I
your
kind of
first
went.
time watching it, or?
It was.
Oh, really? What'd
So,
you think?
I've tried watching it multiple times, and I'll tell the pod. I have a really bad habit of starting movies and falling asleep. Like I said, like I alluded to this earlier. Like I'm old, man. Like I'm 27 to knocking on the door, and I need my rest.
I feel you, dude.
And yeah,
28
I guess
knocking on the
movies are a
door
good
for
time to
me.
do it,
So
man. But yeah, I mean, so that's the explanation. That's why I have started watching movies during the work week or work day,
you're actually
because I'll
like
be up.
up, yeah.
Yeah, like I'll definitely be up. Nighttime movies, nah. That's when we're getting into TV shows. And
That's when you're just chilling.
maybe just even a TikTok, and I'll be out like a light.
Nah, bro. I can't do TikTok, bro. I can't stand TikTok.
So it's a wide world of talk out there.
I hate how it just sucks you in. Like I downloaded TikTok for like a week and I just couldn't get into it, so I deleted it. I mean, it's not like I'm making TikToks or anything. I'm not like
Yeah,
a
no,
content
yeah,
creator in that sense.
yeah. I mean, yeah, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just trying to find, some funny dogs, maybe some funny
So
cats.
funny.
Yeah, it's there, like it's all in one place. I don't have to scour a timeline to find it. It knows what I need to see.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
But yeah, like you said, it can really suck you in. Like For those listening that do get on TikTok, it's bad when you get the
I
hey,
know these
it's time to
people
take a
listening
break
definitely are. Wait,
on,
that
on the
pops up?
Yes. So like after you watch, and I'm embarrassed to admit it, but fuck it, I'll do it, man. Like after you've been on TikTok,
Oh
like
shit!
I don't even know the time limit, but a long time, like TikTok pops up, like, "Yo, how about getting some fresh air?" Or like taking a rest, or doing something productive with your life, which is
Yeah, not
I think a
doing
good thing.
TikTok, not
Yeah.
scrolling through TikTok.
But yeah, it's a very somber feeling once you get to that point.
Yeah, that's
'Cause it's like,
crazy.
damn,
I didn't
I'm
even
too
know they
deep in.
did that. That's real. That's like some Netflix shit. Like, are you still
Definitely.
watching?
Yeah. Fuck off of here.
Did you watch was the other trailer? Avatar 2. Actually,
Avatar
no.
2.
Another one. Cuz fuck Avatar 2. I don't care about it. I'm going to say this. I think the first Avatar movie is an overrated film.
Ooh, yeah, like not good.
I mean, like, visual wise, yeah, it's really good, but story
Yeah,
wise,
man.
it's not the best. It's kind
Yeah.
of boring at times, to be
And
honest.
then it was the fact that when it came out, they were like, we spent 30 years working on this movie. And
Yeah,
like, so,
and
I
then
can remember sitting in the theater with like my entire church congregation. Like we left church and all went to see
to go see
Avatar.
Avatar.
And yeah, I just left kind of feeling like that's it.
Yeah, exactly. And like when I saw the new trailer for Avatar 2 Way of Water, I was watching and I was like, okay, there's definitely water, but other than that, it looks the same as it did like 15 years ago,
Yeah,
which I guess is good for the original Avatar,
sure.
but I don't know how it's gonna bode for Avatar 2. So
Yeah. Now, what are your thoughts on WandaVision? Because I've always gotten mixed reviews about WandaVision.
I think it's good. It's probably I'm trying to remember all the shows because I watched them all. I know I enjoyed Moon Knight until like the last episode.
Okay.
I enjoyed Hawkeye until the
Yeah,
last
Hawkeye's
episode.
good. Hawkeye's good. That is one of the few shows I did actually watch.
Oh, you watched Hawkeye?
I did. That was good.
Yeah. No, I definitely thought that was good. The What If series, you don't have to watch it, but I would recommend you check that out because that's actually pretty interesting. It's like a anthology series with like random like what ifs. Like
Got it.
there was one that was what if uh Killmonger saved Tony Stark and the like beginning of Iron Man, and he like
Nice.
teamed up with Iron Man, and that's
Okay.
one. And what else? The Captain America one, which was I get what they were going for with Anthony Mackie like going into the Captain America role and kind
Mhm.
of playing on like America's racial divide, but it was
Okay.
kind of too on the nose, I would say.
Yeah.
Not really nuanced. Um,
Yeah.
but WandaVision was pretty good. I like Loki a lot. That one's like Loki. There's like one episode in the middle that's not really that good, but other than that, Loki's really
Pretty
good,
good.
and actually nails the ending. Like
Okay.
a lot of the shows I've noticed for a lot of the Marvel shows, the last episode kind of falls off. They don't really stick the landing there.
Got it. It's hard, man.
It
I
is.
think that's just of so many works of art, like in film, like trying to come in for a landing is tough. Like
It
that's
is.
where everyone's expectation is at.
Exactly, because they have to like play into like the MCU as a whole and like how
Sure.
the show affects the MCU. So they can't go
Sure.
too big. So they try to stay like small. I mean, I guess Moonlight was a little different, but it still kind of played into that. It's not like they're
Okay.
not like any other characters are like pulling up in these shows. It sticks to what the show's named after the character. So it
Sure.
sticks to that character mainly. But yeah,
I'll
WandaVision's
check it
good, but
out.
you definitely
Into
don't have
some
to
Doctor
watch it
Strange.
to see Doctor Strange.
Got it.
I enjoyed Doctor Strange. A lot of people find it corny,
Mm-hmm.
which I mean some of the cuts are definitely corny. But I mean it's Sam Raimi directing. He did the original Spider-Man series
Okay.
with Toby. So it's kind of in like that vibe of like that, but still in the MCU,
Okay.
which I mean I'm all for. I mean, definitely try and not get spoiled on this movie because there are definitely spoilers out there that I've
Okay.
seen on the internet for sure
Yeah.
that I try not to like or retweet.
Go into. I appreciate that as a
Yeah,
fellow Twitter follower. I do appreciate that.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll get to it. If I do find time, I'll get into that WandaVision. Let's circle back to block on WandaVision.
For sure. Definitely do that. I believe I gave Doctor Strange a 4 out of 5. I actually really liked it.
That's respectable right there.
Yeah, it was a very respectable 4 out of 5. There were
Okay.
like some things I didn't like about the movie, but that gets into like spoilers, and I'm not gonna do that to you.
Well, I like Doctor Strange, so I feel like just off the bat, we're already at a 3.
Oh
So,
yeah, no, I Doctor Strange
I'm a
is like
big Doctor
my
Strange guy.
favorite, one of my favorite characters
Man, he's
in the
insane.
MCU right now for sure, and
He's
it
insane.
looks like he's like carrying the MCU on his back, similar to how Tony Stark and Iron Man.
Man,
So he's like the guy right now for sure.
I can get into that. I think I can handle that weight.
Yeah. But into some television, some TV news.
Yeah.
They actually casted the Doctor. I don't think you watch Doctor Who, but I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, and I'm all for them getting a black actor playing the Doctor, which is the first time ever. It's the actor that was in Sex Education. I don't know if you've seen Sex Education.
I feel like I have.
I'm not
Have
gonna.
I?
I wanna say his name, but I know I'm gonna butcher it. Nkuti Gatwa. I
That was a
tried.
pretty good skill, man. Hey,
I
if
tried.
I was reading it,
I gave maximum effort there.
yeah.
No gap. But yeah, cuz usually in the past the Doctor has been white dudes
Uh,
until the most recent Doctor who was a woman, a white woman, which was an interesting straying away from the path of men, which was cool. This her seasons weren't all that good. It was a weird vibe because they switched showrunners at the time, so it wasn't like it was hard to tell what the show was trying to be, but it was like still trying to be Doctor Who. It's kind of hard to explain because I haven't watched. It's been like 2 years I think since the last time I've seen that last season of Doctor Who. Actually, it might have been like 6 months ago. I saw the last season, but I like binged watched it in a day, so I like don't
yeah.
remember anything.
No, that's
It was
insane.
only 6 episodes in the
Yeah.
last season. But yeah, I'm hyped for him playing the Doctor. He's like the youngest Doctor too. Usually when they get these Doctor roles, they're like older actors or actresses, but he's like in his 20s, young.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that brings some youth to it.
he's gonna bring
All right.
some good energy to the role for sure.
Oh, cool.
And check out Doctor Who if you want to. I'm
Yeah.
not saying you have to because I know it's a definitely a show that's not for everyone, but in my opinion, it's the best science fiction show out there by far.
I love a good sci-fi.
I'm
I'll have to
stamping
get
that.
back to you on that one too. Like little do you know, I'm on the pod here just to add to my watch list. Like
That's good
this was
too.
just kind of added benefit.
I love the help. But into some TV trailers actually. There's been quite a few trailers. Most recently, um, a Resident Evil trailer. There's a Resident Evil TV show coming to Netflix.
Nice.
I think they came out with a movie in the winter that I did not see, but it got really bad reviews, so kind of happy I stayed away from it. Although I still want to see it because I'm a huge fan of the Resident Evil games, love them so much. But I'm gonna play that trailer real quick for you right now, July 14th.
Yeah, it looks
Uh,
good.
it looks alright. It looks similar to the Resident Evil movies, which kind of makes me not like it that much. But it looks good. It does look good.
We'll see how they spin it.
Yeah,
I
Pat,
don't
you
know,
missed
a
some
lot of
stuff.
those themes you see in a lot of everything. Like not even just the Resident Evil movie, but just a lot of
Yeah,
the
exactly.
sci-fi. I guess so. It's always fun to see how they'll spin it and make it their own.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's I mean, based on the trailer, it looks like your run of the mill zombie flick.
Mhm.
Which I mean, Resident Evil kinda is, but it's a little different than that. It's more like corporate espionage and a lot of fucking spy shit included. At least in the
All right.
games.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a another trailer for Love, Death and Robots. I don't know if you've ever watched Love, Death and Robots. It's similar to Black Mirror, but
Okay.
it's all animated. Like all the episodes are animated. So I highly recommend you watch
It's awesome.
Love, Death and Robots. Like there's some like very like from an artistic standpoint, very unique and beautiful episodes that have very
So,
interesting and thought provoking stories as well.
okay.
Like
Netflix is kind of like it. Like despite what social media would have you believe.
I mean I don't know, dude. Netflix is kind of I personally I think Netflix is kind of falling off a little bit
Yeah,
with their
that's the
content.
rumor.
They're losing subscribers are dropping like flies. They're gonna start introducing ads to Netflix, which is ridiculous.
Just bad.
And
And I'm
like
paying for this.
exactly, and like the price for Netflix is about to go up to like $20 as well.
Insane.
And they're not even
Insane.
really putting out like they're putting out content, but is it all like good? Like I don't
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember like the last really good thing from Netflix, which is probably for me it was The Witcher. That's probably the last like
Witcher was good.
good show at least.
Witcher was good.
Maybe it could be
But yeah, I
Resident
mean,
Evil at this
The
point.
Witcher can't get 20 of my dollars a month.
Exactly, bro. I'm not playing like $20 for subpar content. I'm just not gonna do that.
I guess all those big checks they were handing out is catching up to them.
That's what they're saying. It's literally what they're saying, bro. But
Good God.
we talked a little bit about Atlanta at the beginning of the podcast. What are your thoughts on the season so far?
Man, so far so good. Like I said, I haven't watched the most recent episode. But just kind of following Aaron Paperboy, the gang around Europe has been cool.
Yeah. I've
Um,
enjoyed the like the offshoot episodes that don't
yeah, the
follow
offshoot
them
episodes
either.
are cool. Yeah, they address real topics.
Yeah.
But,
The
TV
reparations one
can
was
touch.
the
Oh, that's
reparations
awesome.
one was
I
pretty interesting.
love that episode. I love that episode. Yeah, I mean, it just brings awareness to, just those topics that everyone dances around.
Exactly. And like
Um,
Atlanta like actually tackles those topics for
oh yeah,
sure.
full force.
Like they don't
Yeah,
sugarcoat
I appreciate
anything
that platform.
for sure. I love that show. It's like you said, it's one of my favorite shows.
Sure.
Like the previous season with the fucking episode with Cat Williams and the alligators, like one of the funniest episodes. One of
The
the funniest
premiere, yeah, like
episodes I've
that's
ever
TV.
seen.
Yeah, Cat's coming back, man. Like
Is he really?
Cat Williams has a special on Netflix that's coming up.
That's funny. Hey, I'm glad
Good
to see it,
real,
dude. Cat Williams is hilarious. He's
definitely.
a funny guy. But you watched the not the last episode of Atlanta, but the episode before the last when
So that'd be the Trinity to the Bone one, or
uh
oh no, that's the one.
what's the
That's
fucking
the
New Jazz, I believe it's
yeah,
called.
yeah. Nah, that's good.
That was I love how the without spoiling anything, I love how the episode kind of went full circle.
Uh,
That shit was kind of funny.
that's good. It kind of makes me think something else, something bigger is coming though. Like for I guess these later episodes, just because
Yeah,
I don't know.
like
I
things
feel
are
like it
kind of
left a
coming
lot in
to a
the air.
head.
And then like Van, like I don't know what's up with Van. Like I think something will happen there.
Yeah, she's kind of just like doing whatever she wants right
Yeah,
now in Europe. Like
man. Like what are we
she got
talking
a
about
kid in the
here?
U.S. Like what
Yo, like
what
both
is going up
parents
there? Yeah,
just in Europe.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested to see how that'll unfold, and I'm sure. Donald Glover will
Pull through for
tastefully put
sure.
that together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he directed and wrote, but the episode that just came out today.
got you.
And I think it's a really good episode. It's
Okay.
funny as always, but it's really good. I love the that like Liam Neeson cameo when
Oh
Paperboy
yeah,
was in the fucking cancel club. That show's actually
yeah.
hilarious. I was like, wait, is that Liam Neeson?
Yeah, like just at the bar, cooling it.
I
That was good.
fucking love that show,
Goes to
dude.
show they got a decent budget over there. FX rather.
Yeah, I mean they're pulling in cameos like
Yeah.
crazy. Are you watching Barry? Do you know about Barry?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Like, man, I almost dropped my phone to see that it was coming back. Like,
Yeah, I
this
didn't
was
watch
great
the
TV.
last episode. I watched the second episode earlier today though. I was like Barry's like such a uniquely funny show with like
Yeah.
dark
Yeah,
humor.
definitely.
It's so funny to see him like running around being like super manic about trying to get this dude a job. And he keeps ending up getting himself a job. Like this shit's no,
Very.
it's so good. It's so good. I love Barry.
Yeah,
Barry's a good show.
man, like just the HBO quality show. Like I feel like when you log into that HBO app, you have a pretty good idea of the quality of show you'll be watching.
Yeah, bro. HBO does it delivers in quality all the time. I haven't watched that was it called Winning Time about the
Ah, yeah,
Lakers?
no, yeah, I gotta catch that one.
I haven't even started it yet. I've heard only good things about it though, so I definitely
Yep.
need to check that out.
And like all the players and everything it's based on, they're all really angry. So that can only mean
Wait,
that it's
they're
good.
really angry about the
So yeah,
show?
Jerry West Jerry West said, this just this just isn't a clear depiction of what was going on at all, and he even threatened taking it to the Supreme Court if necessary.
Holy
Uh,
shit. Damn, I gotta watch it. Like, what are they
This
getting
guy's
into in the show that's got Jerry
yeah,
West
who
in a
knows?
tizzy? What the
He's
fuck?
man, like he's stressed out. He said it's getting the Supreme Court involved.
That's
Like, good.
wild. For what?
Um,
Defamation of character?
yeah, yeah. Like I said, they said he said he wasn't wilding out like that in real life.
It's
But
funny.
Magic Johnson and what we know about him would suggest otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely gotta check that out for sure. Holy shit. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Like
Yeah, like
I've
there's real
only heard good things about the show, but other than that I heard nothing about the show, you know?
there's some drama behind it. And I mean, Apple TV even I don't know. I think they kind of tried to fight back and kind of protect the image of these guys because they have their own Magic Johnson documentary now.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it
I didn't
feels
even
like
know
just a
that.
up job. Like, oh god.
Oh, really? It's like like
So yeah,
trying to fix the
like
problem.
wherever there's ruffled feathers, there's probably some good entertainment.
For sure. I gotta check that out. There's this one show I've been watching actually called Under the Banner of Heaven. It's crime drama on Hulu that stars
Hmm.
Andrew Garfield, and he
Okay.
plays a Mormon detective investigating like the Mormon church cuz
Wow.
they were involved in a brutal murder of like this woman and like their kid. And it's just him like dealing with like the case and uh confliction of faith and just like overall like trying to figure out what's like actually going on with the Mormon church that he's a part of. So it's
Wow.
actually pretty interesting. I think Andrew Garfield's an amazing actor. So that's
Sure.
really why I'm watching it. It's for Andrew Garfield cuz otherwise I would have like not really watched this. But I'm a huge Andrew Garfield fan for sure. I'd definitely
Yeah,
give it a
I
chance
guess
though.
it'll be different to see him outside of the Spidey suit.
Yeah, for sure. He was in some movies he was in as well. Hacksaw Ridge, really good movie. I don't know if you've seen it, but you have to see it.
Yeah, got it. Adding it.
Hacksaw Ridge, Tick Tick Boom, which came out recently. He was actually nominated for an Oscar for
Wow.
his role in Tick Tick Boom. That was really good. It Tick Tick Boom was about, I think his name is Jonathan Larson, the guy that created the play Rent.
Got it.
Yeah. So it followed that. And that was actually, I don't like musicals, but I actually like that movie. I'd give
Yeah,
that a
Lin-Manuel
chance for
Miranda.
sure.
Okay.
But that does it for me today on the pod for us rather.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell the people listening where they could find you? Maybe you could get some more followers out of this. You never know.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm on the net, man. Wherever there's Wi-Fi, there's Darian. So,
Wherever that's
you can find me on Instagram, Salmon and Family, salmon like the fish. Is how it's spelled. That's not the actual name.
yeah, yeah.
Um, what is my Twitter name? I don't know. My Twitter's locked. I be wilding on Twitter sometimes. Like,
It is
I just
it
like
is
to.
locked, and I'm always
I like
confused
to.
on why it's locked. You really be going off
It's
like
just
that on
hard to
Twitter?
navigate what's going to be on my mind any given day.
No,
Um,
I feel you. That's why I fucking I had to split the podcast
Yeah, I
Twitter
like
from
that.
my actual Twitter because I'd be saying some fucking wild shit on my Twitter. I
Yeah,
can't
man,
even
like you
lie.
just never know. But what I will say about the Twitter is if you know, you know. So, if you're listening to this and you know a guy that knows a guy, you can find me on Twitter.
Exactly.
And man, I'm in Atlanta. Like we talk about Atlanta the show, like
Yeah, that's true.
in
You're
Atlanta the
living
place.
that shit.
Like,
You're actually living that
you know,
shit.
everything.
That's so
Beautiful city,
hell yeah, dude.
tons of black excellence, man. It's just
Hey,
I'm in a good
eh,
chapter of life right now.
people be calling it Wakanda.
Man.
Is that the truth?
Yeah, like without a doubt, like
Is it for
undoubtedly,
real?
like, a place
Yeah,
for black people to get their powers for sure.
for sure. I need to slide down there then scoop up some
Man, pull up to the
powers.
egg.
Come back a
You,
superhero.
of course, man. You're always welcome here.
For sure. But you guys know you can catch me on Twitter at Why Am I Here Pod, Twitch Why Am I Here Pod. Obviously, if you're watching the live right now, so you already know where to find me. And I'm also on Letterboxd, and will grab that username in a second because I don't know it off the top of my head.
Yeah, plug mine too. That's actually the one app like I'm really just focused on building that community, just because it's such a cool app.
Oh,
Again,
I
I
I
don't mean to plug
love
it.
I yeah I've honestly I'm on Letterbox as much as I am on Twitter.
That's awesome.
Like I really be on here. I believe it is just Sonny Wilmer
Nice and simple.
for
And
sure.
I'm Big Fish 302 if anyone cares. Like
Word.
I'm out here.
Yeah. So you might see some I be logging in movies pretty frequently.
I noticed.
I've gotten a 47 this year. I want to pump those numbers up, honestly. I still need to review Doctor Strange. I haven't reviewed that yet. I said I would review it after I see it a second time.
Uh-huh.
So, like I said, I enjoyed the movie, but like there are some things that happen in it that I don't know. I got to see it again.
Yeah, second review. Got it.
Need that second viewing. But thank you everyone for listening. If you're and I appreciate all the listeners. I believe we've gotten over 100 listens on the podcast so far. So thank you everyone who's been supporting. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week, next Friday. I promise. I will
Woo.
not make a habit of going on and off
People
2 weeks,
need you.
which I have
People
been
need you.
doing, which is fucking weird. That I've like noticed. Like I really I would do like 2 weeks in a row, be off for 2 weeks, and then do 2 weeks in a row again. But that ain't happening no more. I'm sticking to the plan every Friday. Thank you for listening, everyone. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week.